we're going to start the experiment for photoconductive cell. So first let me explain what is going to happen here. We are connecting the photoconductive cell to a 5 volt supply, and the property of a photoconductive cell will be like the more the intensity of light which is falling on this photoconductive cell, the lesser will be the voltage. So the graph will be inverted, like the more the intensity of the light, lesser will be the conductivity. So first what we are doing is the ground of this photoconductor cell is internally connected. So we are not connecting ground to any part. We are just giving 5 volt to this potentiometer, and the output of the potentiometer is going to our photoconductor cell section A. This is the only connection for photoconductor cell. Now for our controlling of filament voltage, the ground is internally connected to the lamp load, that is our filament voltage. The supply output of this point is going to the power amplifier, and the output of power amplifier is going to the supply of filament voltage. This is our first step. Now you have to take two multimeters, keep them in 20 volt voltage DC. Okay. Now first we will connect this multimeter to our filament voltage. So we are connecting the ground here, and for filament voltage we are connecting it to this point. Now for our filament volt, that is for photoconductive cell, connection for photoconductive cell. Now for filament we are connecting the ground to the ground. For this multimeter we are using the filament, and the output can be used here or here, both is same. Now what we are going to do is we are going to keep this pot to first to minimum, and then we are going to turn on the trainer kit. We are first going to turn on the trainer kit. Now we have to keep our focus on the filament or the photoconductor cell output. We have to set that to 4 volt using this pot. If you change the potentiometer, it will vary the output voltage. So this is our 4 volt output. Okay. Now this is our filament voltage, which will be varying using this pot. As you see, I am varying the voltage. The filament is at a very low voltage, 1.8, and the intensity has changed. For a better output, I am going to turn off the light now. It will show us a better way of. Now as I am increasing the filament voltage, it is of 3.9 and the output is at 0.43. Now as I reach 0.7 volt in filament voltage, the output of the photoconductive cell is at minimum. Similarly, we have just turned down the filament voltage. Now we are setting the voltage to a higher value like 4.6, and we'll again conduct the experiment. Similarly, you see that if I increase the filament voltage, the output voltage of the photoconductor cell is decreasing. The ratio of the filament voltage and the photoconductor cell is inverse. You can easily plot a diagram between the filament voltage and the photoconductor cell voltage. ये दोनों व्यू में आ रहे हैं अभी. I am turning on the light again. This is our filament voltage. This is our photoconductive cell voltage. I hope both are in view. Now as I increase the filament voltage, I can see the change in the photoconductor cell voltage. So this is how you plot the graph of photoconductive cell.